Parents, welcome back to another great school year. I am Miss Brode. You can see my email address on the screen. It's julea.brode@houstonisd.org. I've already received numerous emails from you guys, but if you haven't sent me an email yet, please do so. I like to just keep them on file. Just a little bit about me. I went to U of H. I have a degree in mathematics. This is my 8th year teaching at Carnegie and my 17th year total. I've won Teacher of the Year twice in the last 5 years. At home, I've got a bunch of critters. I like to relax by doing yoga. I like to run. Now, getting into information for your child's course. So taking a peek at where we keep most of our materials. I put everything that your child needs on Canvas. Everything is scanned and uploaded on the assignment calendar. So this is where they're going to access whenever they get home. Also on here, we have our daily little short quizzes called DOLs, any announcements, a retake request form if they need to retake a test or a quiz, and then also a help button which has links to online tutoring websites and other helpful math websites like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But back to the assignment calendar. Looking first at the Algebra 1 assignment calendar, both of them look very similar, but the Algebra 1's homework is in a different place. So for Algebra 1, I do scan and put their notes embedded in this document here. So if your child's ever absent, they can download a copy of the notes here. And I also link their homework on the right-hand side along with what its due date is. Their homework is always done on an external website called EDIA. It's usually about 10 questions and the homework is automatically graded. They can see their feedback, they can see how to work the problems, and if they don't like their grade, they can retake it before the next class day for up to 100. And then for Algebra 2, their homework is usually either a worksheet or some sort of textbook assignment. The textbook assignment is also linked on the assignment calendar. Along with putting the notes on the assignment calendar, I also record the lessons and put those on the assignment calendar as well. I do this in case any student is absent. Sometimes they want to be able to teach themselves how to do what we had instead of just trying to figure it out on their own. As far as the grade breakdown, grades are 50% based on their tests and projects. Homework, along with the little DOLs, are 20%, and quizzes and test reviews are 30%. In Algebra 1, our goal is obviously to master the Algebra 1 EOC star that we take in late April, early May. And we also are trying to prepare for taking geometry and or algebra 2. Based on your child's grade in algebra 1, they can choose whether they want to double up and take 2 math classes next year, or if they're okay with just taking geometry. And then in Algebra 2, our goal is to prepare for taking AP Pre-Calculus next year. Pre-Calculus is now an AP course that our school offers. As far as what you can do to help them be successful, I would have not only you check their assignments or check their grades once a week, but I would also encourage your child to check their grades. Check it every day. When you're in homeroom, check your grade. We want to see how our grade is affected by missing assignments. We want to see how our grade is affected by our tests and our quiz grades. So you checking it every day is not necessarily important, but them checking every day is important. I would recommend parents check maybe once a week. The things we want to look for is we want to look for these flags right here. Any flag that has that orange exclamation point or that red clock, these are assignments that are missing and now late. So these are going to be the ones that are important to talk to your child and say, did you turn that in? Can I see it? Can I see that you turned it in? If it's an exclamation point and this little green chair here, those are assignments that are missing and they were absent for. Students do have to make up any absent work, but they do get some extra time to do it. So those are going to be the important flags to look for. along with obviously just looking at what grade they got on the assignments as well. You can also on the bottom of PowerSchool see the last time I updated it. Obviously, this is an old screenshot. I do update grades almost every day. There is probably not any grades in yet because we are kind of still getting settled and used to doing homework, but I'll get those grades in by the end of the week. And then from then on, I do update them almost daily with what their homework grades were. Just some tips for success. I would definitely have your child use their planner. I announce at the beginning of every class period, all right, guys, let's get out our planner. Let's write down our assignment. And it kind of breaks my heart to see sometimes all they have written down is math. Like I feel like they're only writing down assignments to appease me where they really should be writing them down in all their classes. Other things, they can always pop by during lunch or during advocacy, which is their homeroom, to ask any questions that they got stuck on their homework. I would recommend them finding a study group. I know sometimes it's hard with freshmen because they don't have a whole lot of friends yet, but trying to find people that are in your class so you can work with them on the homework and prep for these tests. And then lastly, math club tutoring is on Wednesdays at lunch, and that's going to be the upperclassmen kind of showing the younger kids what they need to know and the best ways to do problems. I would always welcome them coming to that as well. If you have any questions, again, please reach out to me in email. Thank you so much.